Hey, this bitch on?
Rolex, cut it up. Rolex, buttercup.
It's time for the hottest radio show and podcast.
I just looked at my wrist, I got time today.
With DJ Prime. It's time for SHEF Radio. Yes, sir. Welcome to Start Here in the Far Podcast, man. You already know it's host, Fly the Most. DJ Prime is in the building. I got my next guest in the building. I always say the next guest might be the best guest. Go ahead and introduce yourself, big dog.
And it's your boy Trae-D, man, checking in with Chef G Radio, man. What's good?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. So I always start off, ask everybody, how'd you actually hear about the show?
Man, I heard about your show through Ray Blair, man. Like I told you, like I was just telling you, I met him through an open mic at 5 Central, and I seen him post the show, and I went and check out the page, and I was like, yeah, I could, I really could come through this podcast and, you know, really vibe with it, you feel me?
For sure, man. Shout out my guy Ray Blair, man. Always showing love, always showing up, man. Cool guy, bro. So you an artist, man. Tell me a little bit about how you actually got started.
Man, I think music just been a part of my life, all my life, you know, since I was born. Shit, I used to DJ and stuff back in the day when I was in high school and stuff. Then I started rapping and stuff at about the age of 15. That's when I made my first rap song. Okay. But shit, I was in like the chorus in elementary school, you know, doing the church choir and shit like that. So shit, I just always been around music, man. So it was like it was meant to be, you know.
Hell yeah. Do you have any inspirations when it comes to music?
Inspiration, man. My inspiration is just hearing other people telling me how I inspire them. So shit, when you hear people telling you they inspire you and listening to your music make them want to improve their life and keep going and stuff, no matter what they going through, that's enough inspiration for you right there.
That's a fact, bro. That's a fact, man. That's what keeps you going. You
yeah,
know what
I'm trying to tell you, man.
People giving you them good vibes, telling you, you know what I'm saying, what you doing good, bro.
Exactly.
It's nothing like that feeling. It's nothing like that feeling. So you met my boy Ray Blair at an open mic.
Yeah.
Do you go to a lot of open mics or just
man? I'm everywhere, man.
Okay.
Shit, you know, you gotta put that foundation. That's
for sure.
The open mics and all of that. That's like building your foundation. That's building your fan base. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta continue to go to those.
Absolutely, bro. I tell people all the time, man. I think open mics are great. You know, like you said, foundation, but a great starting point for artists. Because I go to a lot of open mics just to interview different artists and, you know, producers, DJs, whoever's there. But I notice like a lot of artists, they don't know how to perform.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
And that's your practice right there.
Yeah, bro. That's the way you gotta, you know, practice and keep going and stuff like that.
Right.
As far as you performing, bro, what's your favorite song or songs to perform?
Man, right now my favorite songs to perform is off of my new album that I just dropped called I'm Like That. I would say it's very peaceful, and my song Muse. Because when my song Muse, man, on my second verse when I perform it, I cut the beat out and not just rapping straight a cappella on it,
okay, you know? That's hard.
Then I bring the beat back when the hook come back. So
ooh,
shit, come
okay,
on, man.
Okay, that's hard. I ain't gonna lie. Live, that's probably hard as fuck.
Man. Hey, you gotta. That's why you gotta practice your shit when you at the crib.
Absolutely, bro.
Even when you're not performing, you still gotta grind. You know, you still gotta rehearse. You still gotta write. You still gotta put in that work.
For sure, bro. For sure. Tell people that shit all the time. As far as this that song goes, what was the creative process behind making that song?
My song Muse. Yeah. Well, I'm a plant daddy, you heard me? So I be outside with my plants and I be going on hikes. And like the chorus say, fresh off a hike. I like how nature brighten the mood. Walk through the door, put on my slippers after taking off my shoes.
Okay.
Check out my analytics, see an increase in my views while I'm chilling with my plants. If you ain't know that, that's my muse. You know what I'm saying? So when I'm with my plants, that's really like ease my mind and it helps me write and create. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So what's the actual creative process or the inspiration behind the whole album?
Well, the title of the album came from, I was listening to this one song that's on the album called Art. Okay. And like after the song went off, I was like, man, I'm like that. And I was like, shit, that's about to be the album title. Yeah. I'm like that. Cause at one point with my music, man, I ain't gonna lie. Everybody would tell me how good my music was and stuff, but I felt like I wasn't at that point yet, you feel me?
I feel that.
I was like, man, nah, y'all might like it, but for me, I'm not there yet. And now I finally feel like I'm like that, you feel me?
I feel that, bro. Do you actually listen to like some of your old music and be like, you know what I'm saying, maybe take like bits and pieces from what you used to do and kind of incorporate that into what you do now?
Well, if you listen to my old music, you would see that I was still spitting the reality rap.
Okay.
But it's like now it's like my bars then got deeper and they then got more real, you know what I'm saying?
I'm saying, my fault. Do you take like, what I mean by that is like, do you take like maybe cadences or, you know what I'm saying, like certain stuff that you maybe used to do that you maybe don't do no more?
Well, yeah, it's a lot of stuff, man. Cause like at one point I was just experiencing with new sounds and stuff, you know, trying to sing on the track and stuff like that. And like I did it for a little while, but then I came back and I was like, that's not me. Let me stick to these bars, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I'll still go back and listen to my old music just to see how far I came and stuff.
For sure. I feel like that's something that a lot of artists need to do.
Right.
Because that, number one, that'll give you some self-esteem for a show. You'll be like, damn, I used to be like this, and you listen to yourself now, you're like, nah, I'm hard now.
I'm
like,
here now,
yeah,
man.
I'm doing my damn thing
Yeah.
now, bro. When did you actually first start making like studio music?
What you mean like studio music?
Like when you go to the studio, or you're recording it like studio wise, like this is studio quality.
Oh shit. I would say about 2017, 2018, somewhere around there.
Okay.
Maybe even before that.
Okay.
Because, you know, everybody going to start off in that closet.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
Shout out to
one of
my
them.
partner, man. You're going to start off in that closet, man.
Absolutely.
But shit.
Absolutely. Do you think that any of your closet music was good?
Oh yeah, man.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it's definitely good, man.
Okay.
You could listen to it and you could hear the bars. You could hear what I'm saying. It's clear. It's all of that.
For sure.
So it's good. It's quality music.
I feel that because I ain't gonna lie, man. I think was it yesterday?
Yeah.
Might have been either yesterday or the day before. I was listening to some of my old shit that I used to do with this group, and I was like, "Oh, this was terrible."
Yeah,
I was like, "This is garbage."
Yeah,
you know,
you might not have the mixes and the beat drops and stuff
Yeah.
in your old stuff because you really don't know nothing about that at that time. You just
sure.
making music.
For sure.
But shit.
Yeah, man. It's all about that progression of an artist, man.
Yeah, like I tell you,
Progression.
man, slow progression over no progression.
Facts. What's the story behind your artist name?
Man, I got a cousin, and like every time he'll see us, he'll be like Trae-D or Lonnie D. I had another cousin named Jelon, so he'll be like Lonnie D.
Okay.
And just Trae-D just always
It
stuck
just
with
stuck.
me. You feel me?
That's tough.
It just stuck with like every time he'll see me, he'll be like, "What's up, Trae-D?" And it just stuck with me. You hear me?
Okay. You from Houston?
No, I'm from Louisiana. I'm from New Iberia, Louisiana.
Okay. What brought you to Houston?
Shit, I started working at this chemical plant in Houston when I finished college. And that brought me out here. And then when I was out here, man, I was like, man, look at all the opportunity they got out here, brother.
It's a lot of opportunity,
Man,
man.
that's crazy, bro.
It's a lot of shit you can do out here. Ridiculously a lot. You know what I'm saying?
I was just talking to somebody and I was telling them about all the opportunity out here, but it's just about what you do with it.
For sure.
You feel me? You gotta really put in that grind. If you put in
sure.
that grind, you could make money just out here in Texas.
Yeah.
You ain't even gotta be
bro.
worldwide.
For sure. No, I think it's a lot of opportunity, like you said, out here in Houston, Texas, period, bro.
Right.
But even for me, you know, I'm coming from Kansas City, Missouri, bro, a smaller city, and you know, it's not a whole bunch of clubs, lounge, and stuff like that. Me being a DJ, bro, so coming out here and I see it's a club, lounge, bar somewhere for me to DJ on every corner.
I was just about to say it, on every corner.
On every corner, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy how, and I even say like bottle culture has taken over when it comes to the nightlife and shit, but. Like you said, bro, it's opportunity everywhere, and this is the first place I've ever been where like you can actually DJ every day of the week.
Now, that's the same with me. Every night they got a different
it's an open mic
you can
and
go to.
And I tell people, bro, people hit my DMs because they know that I'm always at open mics. They be like, "Hey, Preem, where's the open mics?" I'm like, dude, just go look it up. Like it ain't that hard, man. Like and I ain't trying to shit on nobody, but like I give out the information. I don't gatekeep. Like I'll give it to y'all. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't. I'm gonna just be honest. It ain't that hard to just look up hashtag Houston open mic.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Or go on Eventbrite. They always got them shits on Eventbrite too, bro. And 9 times out of 10, they either free or they $5. You know what I'm saying? So it's nothing to just look that shit up. Where you from? Was there a lot of, you know what I'm saying, this type of stuff? You know, music and all of that?
Not at all, dog. You know, people make music back home, but they don't have the opportunity of these open mics like they have out here to really put your stuff out and really build that fan base. You know? And that's what I love about. And that's what I love about the move that I made out here, because I'm like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like I just said, you can really make it just out here.
Yeah.
And don't even have to go nowhere else.
Yeah.
You feel me?
What are some opportunities or some things that have come from actually performing at open mics?
Like I say, just connecting with and building that fan base that's gonna stick, man. Cause like when I first started, you know, and I have like shows that's not open mics, people wouldn't show up. But now, since I done built, you know, somewhat of a fan base, I got people that's coming out now. You know what I'm saying? So that makes me feel like, man, I gotta keep going. You feel me?
Yeah.
And then shit, I didn't open up for some artists and stuff too, since from the open mics and stuff.
Yeah,
man.
That's tough. That's tough. When it comes to open mics, bro, damn, I just lost my train of thought. Fuck. What's your favorite part about doing open mics? Is it the actually performing? Is it networking? Is it, you know what I'm saying? What's the best part, or you think is the most crucial part when it comes to the open mics?
I think the best part about that is seeing other people music and hearing other people's music, and you just might not know, you might just be hearing that next big artist.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? You might be hearing that next big artist, and you might be hearing your next feature. Cause I didn't met a lot of people through these open mics, and I'm about to do features with them.
Yeah.
About to make some real good music with a lot of people.
I think another thing that you know, I always say that artists should go to any and every open mic,
right?
Just because too, the open mics, you can learn something from everybody, whether they are good artists or you think that they're not a good artist, or they good performer, maybe a good artist but they're a bad performer. You know what I'm saying, or vice versa, or whatever. Man, I feel like you can literally just sit back. You don't even have to say anything, bro. Right. You can just sit back, observe, and learn. You know what I'm saying? Learn from the other person, what they did good, what they did bad.
And that's facts, bro. Cause like I went and watched this artist by the name of Flotus G. Okay. She headlined the show, and she when she got on stage, she had props on the fucking stage.
Wow.
Like a sign that said Flotus and candles and shit. So whenever I headlined my show, I bought my plants and put on the stage. So I'm like, shit, I learned that from her. You feel me?
Yeah, you can learn. And bro, and I say that same shit when it comes to DJing, bro. Like when I go out and I listen to other DJs, okay. Like when I first got out here, they like, all right, don't forget to tip my bartenders, you know what I'm saying, my waitresses, bottle girls, all that. I'm like, okay, I can use that. All right. And then certain things on that mic they saying, I'm like, okay, I can probably use that. Yeah. All right. You know what I'm saying? And I may not even talk to the DJ. You know what I'm saying? I'm just over there listening.
Just observing.
Yeah, bro.
And like I read a quote, man. That quote said, good artists borrow, but great artists steal.
For sure. Nah, that's facts, man. That is hella facts. Do you ever get a writer's block when it comes to music?
Oh, definitely. But to beat that writer's block, you just gotta continue to write. Just continue to listen to beats, and just like I say, just continue to write. I try to write every morning. I got a journal every morning. I'm writing in my journal just to keep my mind open and just to keep the pen flowing.
What made you want to start doing that?
When I picked up journaling, man, you know, I be on YouTube watching these videos and stuff, hearing people say the benefits of it and stuff. So I just started doing it, and the benefits is real true, you know.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah.
As far as an artist goes, what do you think is the most important relationship to have in the industry? Is it a DJ? Is it a producer? Is it another artist? Is it an A&R manager? In your opinion, who do you think is the most important to have a relationship?
I think the most important might be that producer. Yeah, that producer. Once you find that producer that got your sound, it's up from there. You hear me?
I think that's a fact too, because as an artist, especially when you start off, and even some artists may be, you know, 5-6 years plus deep in it, and they still don't have their own sound.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
The producer will definitely help you find your sound,
what I'm saying, man.
You know what I'm saying? And then that shit will stick. But I think even like today, bro, because music is so, you know, mass produced every day, that it's hard for you to sound different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Than
Yeah.
somebody else, because somebody sound like that.
Yeah, somebody sound like that.
Somebody sound like that.
You got a million artists.
Yeah, bro. You know what I'm saying? There's I think they said there's like 60, 70,000 plus songs that are put out every day.
Yeah, I did see that.
You know what I'm saying? So, boy, you gotta really stand out. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta be talking that talk, man.
For sure. And I think a lot of the music today, right, or at least going on right now, I call it fast food music.
Yeah,
bro.
I was just thinking the same thing.
Bro, it's like that, bro. And I think that's another reason why fans, their attention span is like quick as fuck.
Yep.
Because once you hear one song, bro, it's another song that's hot, that's already out.
Right.
It's climbing up the Billboard charts or whatever. And you like, damn, I just listened to so-and-so, but this new one out or whatever. And then that other person that you just listened to, they just probably put out another song or EP or album or something like that, bro. That's like that thing Lil Baby was doing with 2021 where he was on this road where he was just putting out like a song every 2 days.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like as an artist, you have to kind of keep up with that too. You know what I'm saying? With the music being produced and put out, it's cool. You definitely want to promote your shit, but at the same time, you got to keep putting out music.
Right, man. And I hate whenever independent artists that's trying to build hold on to their music.
Yeah,
man, put that shit out.
You ain't got no reason to
put that shit out.
I tell people that all the time, bro. You're not famous.
No,
nobody knows you.
Exactly.
You have no reason to be holding on to music.
Exactly.
Not one reason to be holding on to music, bro.
I put shit out. Me, I don't care, dog. I'm gonna put it. They gonna hear what I gotta say. I'm gonna put the shit out.
Facts. And I know as an artist, bro, sometimes you don't want to put out everything you make. I get that. But if you got some good shit or some decent shit,
you gotta
maybe even some shit you don't like, man. If it's done well, put it out.
Yeah.
Because you might not like it, but somebody else fucking love it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I that goes back to the story I always tell the artists about Ray Shrimmer.
Yeah.
The album Shrimp Life 2 had that Black Beatles on it. You know that song?
Yeah.
So Mike Will made it, of course, helped produce the album and stuff. And they were going through all the tracks that they had, and they were like, "Hey, we don't want Black Beatles on the album." And Mike Will was like, "Nah, put it on the album." They was like, "No, we don't want to put it on the album." They kept going back and forth on it for like, I guess, a couple weeks or something like that. And Mike Will was like, "Y'all, I'm telling y'all, just put it on the album. It's just, you can even make it a throwaway. Just put it on the fucking album." And they was like, "All right." So he finally convinced them to put it on the album. Black Beatles is their number one hit to this
song.
day.
Man, you seen what that song did.
Literally, the Mannequin Challenge, all of that shit. You know what I'm saying? So it is no reason for you to be holding on to music, bro.
Yep.
You see what, like, these, Ray Shrimmer was already big. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And Mike Will had to convince them to put something on the album. And then it ended up becoming their biggest song. And they didn't even like the song. They probably love it now.
I was about to say that.
They probably love that motherfucker now. But they didn't like the song at first, man. But again, it kind of goes back to even that corny ass, whack ass saying, man, one man's trash, another man's treasure.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So yeah, as an artist, bro, young, even up and coming artist, man, no reason for you to be
holding it. No reason to hold it, man. Just put it out, bro. Especially if you unknown and independent, man.
Yeah, man.
And independent. If you independent, you shouldn't have no reason. You ain't got nobody telling you can't put it out.
Facts.
So shit, you might as well put it out.
Facts. Because I know of artists that got a lot of features with a lot of different people, bro, and nobody's ever heard it, or it got leaked and it shouldn't have been out, or stuff like that, man. You don't want to, and I'm gonna be honest, man. It feels good as an artist to be able to do kind of what you want, even though you may not be famous, you up and coming. But
right.
When you get in one of those situations, hopefully you don't as an artist. But if you get in one of those situations where you sign to a label and you want to put some shit out and they say no,
just imagine how that's gonna feel.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't actually work hard, spent money, spent time at the studio, and the label said, "Yeah, we like it, but no, we don't want you to put it out."
Oh, that's crazy, man. I ain't never trying to be in that predicament.
Exactly, bro. Exactly, man. So I tell artists all the time, man, you wanna definitely be appreciative of the fact that you can put some shit out at any time you want.
Exactly.
Because if you don't do it the right way and you sign to somebody, they will tell you no.
Yep. And then going back to the fast food music again, if you notice, nobody makes songs that's 3 minutes plus no more.
Facts.
Everybody's song is 1 minute, 50 seconds, or 2 minutes.
It's quick.
One verse and they done.
Facts. It's quick. McDonald's music, man. That's all it is. Burger King music, whatever you want to call it, bro. It's fast food music, man. It's getting mass produced and it's getting done quick. I think again, that's why the attention span is so quick, bro. Because I even fall victim to it. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Because I used to have Apple Music. I have Tidal now just because I have to use it for me DJing. But I was like, I got rid of Apple Music. So, man, I'll find a song, add it to, you know, not a playlist, but like add it to my library.
Yeah.
And I'll listen to it for a couple of days, man, and then I'll find something else, and I forget about the song that I was just listening to,
telling
man.
You, man. They pumping them out, though.
Bro, they quick, man. It's quick with it, bro. So, and that's why you should be putting out music, because and at a fast rate and at a lot, because of the fact that somebody will lose that attention so quick, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you want to re-grab them. And then not only that, I feel like, too, as an artist, you want to have a big-ass catalog behind you.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
So if you do, like, let's say, what's one of your newest songs out right now?
Emotional Damage.
So he puts out Emotional Damage. That motherfucker go big. Let's say it blow up on TikTok or some shit. Now he at Rolling Loud and some more shit. But if he didn't have no catalog behind him,
right,
he's not gonna get that many fans, because the fans gonna be like, "Where's this music?
Where the music at?"
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But it feels good even as you good, bro. It feels good even as a fan, bro. For me to, let's say he don't blow up to the Rolling Loud level, but you know, maybe one of his songs get playlisted behind Kanye or some shit like that. But I found him, and maybe one of his songs got, you know, 10 million views, but he's not stupid big.
Yeah,
bro. As a fan, I like to put people on the music, right?
Exactly.
So if I'm going, like, hey, bro, you know what I'm saying, I got a couple of my guys in the car, and I'm like, I put on Emotional Damage, and that motherfucker bumping, and they gonna want
to go back.
They gonna want to go back and listen to, like, all right, what else this nigga got? You know what I'm saying? So
and if they click on your name and you ain't got shit, now they like, oh man, come on.
They like, bro, okay, Emotional Damage cool, but that's probably all I listen to, because that's all he got.
Right, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Crazy.
So I tell you all the time, man, you want to have a big ass catalog behind you, bro. You want to show that. Yeah, no, I think another thing that even fans like to see too is the progression, bro.
Yeah,
so if
definitely.
they go back and listen to some of your old shit and it's terrible, when they listen to it, like, hold on, let me go back and see like where he started, and
from.
Then let me see how he came to do Emotional Damage and how this motherfucker blew the fuck up. Because I ain't gonna lie, maybe if he started off with that first one, that motherfucker might not have been like that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, bro, you want to have a catalog behind it. Do you think that that's important?
Oh, definitely, dog. Definitely. I'll be telling everybody, man, you gotta have that catalog, dog. Like you say, because like if you go do some shit and then you perform just one song, and then people go click on your Apple Music or Tidal, Spotify page, and they want to listen to more, and you ain't got nothing, so they gonna forget about you.
For sure.
Yeah.
Real quick. You'll have that one song in their library and they forget about that motherfucker, and 3 years later, like, oh shit.
Yep, exactly.
Let me listen to this Emotional Damage one time. And then they might not even look for you even after that. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I got a lot of artists in my phone or in my Tidal or whatever that are like one-off artists for me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I may have heard this one song on some platform or whatever, but I may have clicked on it or clicked on you as an artist, and nothing else you had. You may not have that many other songs, or nothing else grabbed me. But that one song, I'm just like, okay, yeah, it's just that one song. I may not even know who it's by.
Right.
You know, so
you just know
9 times out of 10,
song.
just know this is this one song. I kind of fuck with this one song, and that's kind of almost being like a one-hit wonder, bro. I never want to be something like that.
Nah, I want to be here.
Yeah, leave a legacy, man. I tell people all the time.
Longevity in the game.
Absolutely. As an artist, too, I know that the industry, bro, is oversaturated as hell. We all know that. There's a lot of people that make great music, right? There's a lot of people that make great music that aren't going to make it in the industry.
Right.
I'm sure you make great music, especially if you tapped in with my boy Ray Blur.
Yeah.
How do you feel about, let me rephrase that. Even though you make great music, how do you plan on standing out to be able to make it in the industry, even though a lot of people that make great music won't make it?
I mean, I always try to think of ways to be different. Like what I was telling you when I performed that song Muse, how I fade out the beat and just rap a cappella so people could really hear the bars. And then I bring the beat back. That's different. You don't really hear nobody doing nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? And,
I like that.
And what was the rest of the question?
I was just saying how you stand out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like I say, man, just trying to be different, man. Just trying to find a different route than everybody else doing. You know what I'm saying? Finding your own lane and sticking in your lane.
For sure. What makes you think that this is made for you?
Man, I always think about this question, dog, because I always, just be thinking about it like, damn, why do I keep doing this?
For sure.
But whenever you try to stop something and then you just go back to doing it.
Yeah.
Come on, man. When that's happening, that's telling you something. Like, I didn't try to stop making music so many times, dog. Like, so many times.
Yeah.
But then I always go back to it because it's like something that's calling me to do it. It's like it's purpose. When it's purpose, you can't run from it.
That's a
and when
fact.
it's purpose, you're going to do it because you love to do it, no matter if the money coming in or not.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
Talk to me about some of the sacrifices that you done made, being an artist. I know, it's maybe money, it may be time, it may be relationships, all of that, bro. Talk to me about some of these sacrifices.
Sacrifices, bro. I didn't miss out on trips. I'm talking about like my cousins getting married, bachelor parties and stuff. I missed out on that because I'm putting my money towards my music. I didn't miss out on buying shoes, buying clothes, just stuff like that because I want to put my music into what I love to do.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? You sacrifice a lot, dog. You sacrifice a lot of time,
Absolutely.
a lot of family time, all of that, because you got shows going on, shows after shows after shows, these open mics. You going to work 12 hours, get off of work, go do an open mic, wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning, do it all over again.
Do you feel some type of way making certain sacrifices, bro? Do you feel guilty at times? Do you feel, you know what I'm saying, like, not helpless, but like, do you feel a certain way about making certain sacrifices?
I think the biggest thing that I probably feel a certain way about is the family time, man. Cause you be trying to you get so focused on your career that you forget to check in with your people back home. Yeah. Cause you be be so focused on making your music and finding the show and trying to be the biggest and the best artist you can be. The way you sometimes you just lose your trace of thought about checking in back home with your family.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts. I think even for me, man, when it comes to this industry, that the industry will chew you up and spit you out real quick. You know what I'm saying? And it don't have no feelings. And I hate it, but sometimes you even have to take that approach. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Of like, yeah, I may be missing out on this, but I can't be mad about it or feel guilty about it. It's like I just got to do what I need to do in order to make it in this industry. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, it's not just a job, bro, but this is what you want to do. Right. You know what I'm saying? This is what you want to get paid to do. This is what you want to have. You want to be able to walk into a place and fans come up to you and all this other stuff. So at the end of the day, this is what you want to do. So you can't feel guilty about having to do. Because let's be honest, if you couldn't make it to a certain event or whatever because you actually had to work, it's the same thing.
It's the same thing, dog.
It's the same thing, man. Same thing. You just be like, oh, damn, bro, I can't go. I got to work. Right. You don't 9 times out of 10, you don't feel bad. Maybe you did actually want to go to. You're like, damn, I really wanted to go to that. But unfortunately, you can't. You know what I'm saying?
That's the trick that they put on our mind.
For sure.
You feel me?
For sure, bro.
We be like, man, we got a job. We got to go to work. So it's good, you know. But then when there's some shit that we working on, we feel bad about doing it.
Exactly.
That's crazy.
Exactly, bro. So I tell everybody too, man, don't feel down or whatever bad about the sacrifices that you make, bro. This is what you want to do at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? So if this is what you want to do, stick to your guns and do it. No matter. Unfortunately, sometimes I hate to say it, but you gotta say fuck they feelings. Sometimes, man. It's not. You don't mean it in a bad way,
it ain't
bro.
Nothing personal, man.
Yeah, it ain't nothing personal. It's just like, hey, this is really what I want to do, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So talk to me about your album, man. How many songs you got on that joint?
I got 7 tracks on it, man.
Okay.
7 tracks, all reality rap. You feel me?
Okay.
All about motivation, uplifting the people.
You got any collaborations on it?
Not on that one. Not on that. I rarely do features. Tell you the truth, man. I don't get me wrong. I want to work with people, but like we go back to all of the you know how much it costs and shit to really get in the studio and create this music and stuff. So you be so focused on your own stuff at times, and like I don't get me wrong. I want to work with people, but like I just be so focused on my own music and stuff. You know?
Yeah. What made you want to put those specific 7 songs on that album?
Man, when it comes to creating albums and and the songs that I'm gonna put on it, I like to make them all like tell a story. Like if you listen to my album, like you'll see like they all just flow straight into each other. It's like a journey that I'm taking you on.
Okay.
It's like a journey.
Okay. So talk to me. So I don't want you to have to go through in depth on every single song.
Right.
Tell me what's the name of the songs 1 through 7. Do you know?
All right, my first song is called Righteous.
Okay.
The second song is Very Peaceful. Then I go to Muse. Then I go to I think Very Soulful. And then I go to 288. Okay. And then my next song is I think The Black Effect. And I got one more I think I'm missing. Unless it's 6 songs, I don't know shit.
Okay. Talk to me. I was trying to think. I just wanted to hear the name of the song. Yeah. Man. Talk to me about The Black Effect.
Oh, The Black Effect. The Black Effect is a song. It's like it goes through this guy and he has a court case. And but through the whole court case, he was never at the scene of the crime. But I talk about like how they'll still try to railroad you just from being black, and you ain't even got to be at the scene, but they'll still railroad you like that.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. You got any music videos?
Oh yeah, I got a few music videos on my YouTube page. I got a music video for my song Very Peaceful. I got one for my song 36 Hours.
Okay.
I got one for my song so many of them. Cause shit, I just bought me a camera. Like I was telling you, I just bought me a camera, so I be doing my visuals and stuff in the crib and shit. Now,
so you do all your music videos?
Yeah, like little music, like mic checks videos and stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah, I do that. I got a mic check for 10,000 hours. I got one for my song called Zen. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff out, man.
Okay, that's tough, bro. Do you expect to do some actual like music videos for anything off the album?
Yeah. My cousin just gave me an idea for my song Muse, so we trying to put that together. Okay. When we put that together, that's gonna be nice. The way that he wants us to do it and stuff. But I want to do a song for my song Righteous too. Also. Okay.
So what do you think the Righteous music video is gonna look like?
Shit, just a good time.
Okay.
Cause what I'm rapping about is that it's just when I perform and stuff, just seeing the reactions of my dogs and stuff, how they be acting when I perform my music live and stuff. So shit, it's just a good time. You know what I'm saying? Cause we went to Austin, Texas.
Okay.
And I rap about that on being on 6th Street. And then I rap about us going to brunch and just having conversations about making investments and stuff and taking the ride and stuff. Yeah.
Okay. Do you already have your next album planned?
Oh, yeah. I already got it written. I already got it. The beats, I already got the title of it, everything, man.
Okay. You know how many tracks it's going to be?
It's going to be like 7 or 8.
Okay.
It's going to be 7 or 8. I'm going to call it I'm Like That Part 2, though.
Okay. Yeah. You know when you're going to release it?
I'm shooting for November. On my birthday, November 30th. That's when I hope I could release it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it I know you said it's a part 2 of the first one.
Yeah.
Do you think the same thing inspired part 2, or is it it's a different inspiration?
Nah, part 2 is on a different vibe.
Okay.
Part 2 gonna be like more on showing people my storytelling ability.
Got you.
Because on part 1 I gave people the storytelling, but I stuck to more like giving them bars. But on this one I'm really going deep into storytelling.
Okay. What's something that you do to stay connected with your fans?
Something that I do, I try to motivate them each and every day with the gym, most definitely. I'll post my workouts and stuff and tell them find a time, man. Everybody got 24 hours. You can find at least 30, 45 minutes to get a workout in. You feel me?
That's a fact.
But I be trying to do polls and stuff on my Instagram and stuff, just to connect with them and stuff like that.
Yeah. Do you have any like specific like marketing schemes or anything that you do to try to make it a little bit more interesting or get more interaction?
I think my biggest marketing scheme that I do is just with my plants, man. I set my plants up around me, and like I got a mic and stuff, and like I do these mic videos with the lights and stuff and the plants and stuff with the aesthetics and stuff.
Okay, yeah.
With the captions of what I'm saying in the verse and stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's how I try to capture them. And then
Okay. Yeah, man. The reason I asked is because me being an artist, used to be artists. I used to always try to think of like outside the box type of stuff.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? To grab people's attention or, you know what I'm saying, get them to listen to my music. And, you know, it's funny. I actually just seen T.I. on the Breakfast Club say something about what he used to do.
Yeah.
And I thought this was pretty smart. I don't know how you could do that to this. I guess you could still do it to this day, but just a different way. He said what he used to do is when he was coming out, he would give people his CDs, but he wouldn't give it to them. He'll be like, "Hey, pay such and such $5, $10, whatever it is for the CD." He said, "Hey, I'm gonna listen to it with you. If you fuck with it, I'm gonna keep your $5, $10, or whatever.
Yeah.
If you don't, I'll give you your money back."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Ooh, that's kind of
Yeah,
nice."
that is.
You know what I'm saying? And he said, "Hey, I ain't never had to get nobody their money
Right.
back." I was like, "Okay," you know what I'm saying?
Something else I try to do too. I got this from LaRussell. You know, he be doing that pay whatever you want. You know, like you release something and you tell the people, man, y'all pay what y'all want for it. Y'all just pay me $1. Y'all can pay me 50 cents. Y'all can pay me 1 cent. Just show me that you really want to fuck with my shit.
Yeah, for sure, bro. For sure. And then, you know, it's a lot of other like small stuff that you could do. Shout out Bankroll Gyro. He has the dot card.
Yeah.
I used to do this thing where I would just give out wristbands.
Yeah.
With my information on it or, you know, my music on it, stuff like that. I ended up becoming a DJ just to play my music. I ended up having a clothing brand, bro. It's a lot of stuff. Even it's a lot of shit you can do for free too. You know what I'm saying? Social media crazy. You know what I'm saying? The way you can really market yourself as an artist
with them ads.
Oh, for sure, that too.
That's just like $20, bro. You're just spending like $20 over like 5 days.
Yeah. And you'll get a lot of views. Yep. You know what I'm saying? So, speaking of social media, bro, do you think social media has ruined the game?
Yeah, I really do.
Okay, tell me why.
Because it's not about the art no more, man. It's more about the gimmicks. You know what I'm saying?
I think that's a fact.
It's about the gimmicks now, man. People and it's really getting people away from the art of the music, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No lie.
But it's a good thing though. It also has its good things too though, man. Like it's a good thing about it, man. You get to really people get to really connect with you on a deeper level. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's the good thing about it. But like the bad thing about it is, like I say, man, it's more about the gimmicks, not in the music.
I think so too. I think it's a good and a bad. My and I keep saying this, man, because I really believe in it. But the reason why I don't like it is, I think being able to make music and put it out so easily onto a SoundCloud, or not a SoundCloud, but onto an Apple Music, Spotify title is a problem to me, just because I can make one of the shittiest songs ever in my mama's basement, but it's catchy as hell, and it blow up on TikTok, and 3 months later I'm at Rolling Loud.
Right, yeah,
you know
yeah.
Like,
that's what I'm saying, man.
It's crazy.
It's getting away from the art, man.
You know
it's
what I'm
not
saying?
about the art no more. I heard Simba say this in a song. He was like, man, anybody can enter the race with a mic in the interface.
That's a fact.
Yeah, that's facts.
That's a fact, bro. And I think that's where I don't even know why we as consumers eat that shit up. You know what I'm saying? Like,
because we done got dumbed down, man. We done got real dumbed down.
Cause it's a lot of, I ain't gonna lie, man. Like I'm gonna be honest, I'm that DJ. If I don't fuck with your song, I don't care who you are. Yeah. I'm not playing it.
Yeah, that's how it's supposed to be. You gotta keep it real,
just personally, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, if y'all know me, y'all know I don't play no Ice Spice. I just don't fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? The only time I will is like if I'm kind of forced to, but I know it's like one of the it's stupid hot. Let's be honest. I'll be honest. I don't like Sexy Red. Y'all know that, but I'm forced to play Sexy Red in the club because it's just I have to. Yep. You know what I'm saying?
And I was just watching one of your reels, man. And I think it was with Chaotic, and he was saying, you gotta play the people's favorite song.
Yeah,
even
man.
Though you don't want to, shit, you gotta play the people's favorite song.
He said, being a DJ, the DJ's job is to play the people's favorite song, and the artist's job is to make the people's favorite song. I was like, yeah, that's a fact.
That is.
That's a fact, bro. Because sometimes being a DJ too, bro, you gotta leave the emotion out of it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I may not want to listen to this person. I may not want to play this person, but hey, I gotta do it.
That goes back to some stuff that my other cousin was telling me, man, because he be trying to tell me different songs to perform. But I don't want to be. I don't be wanting to perform those songs. But he be like, bro, you gotta perform what the people want to hear, not what you want to perform.
That's
you know
a
what I'm
fact.
saying?
You got a song that you've made that you like, you think is underrated as hell. Like you think that thing is hella underrated.
Probably my song, probably 36 Hours, man. People don't really be listening to what I be saying in that song, man. And I was saying some shit. You feel me?
So when it comes to that song, do you kind of try to push that song a little bit more?
Not really, man. Cause like I said, I be putting out so much music to where I just be, man. Here, there y'all go, there y'all go, there y'all go.
Yeah, just giving that shit out to them.
Yeah. But then I go back and post it again though. Cause
Okay.
like the real people that I'm connected with, like my real supporters and stuff, they know it. They know it.
That's a fact. Nah, because I definitely had a song or two where I'm like, I have a song that I never put out. Yeah. But I was like, bro, this verse on here is crazy.
Huh?
I'm like, bro, and what's crazy about it, man, is when I made the verse. So it's actually a song I did with two guys that I used to be in a group with. Yeah. But I wasn't even in the group when I made this verse on their song. Well, they made the song first. Yeah. And I went to the studio with them, and I was like, all right, because the dude who was making the hook, he sent me the song. He sent me the verse, right, or the hook, and I was like, and he sent me the beat too, and I was like, I don't know how the hell he's finna do this. I was like, this ain't about to work. So he goes to the studio, he lays down the track. I was like, oh, okay, that was kind of nice. I was like, right. So they laid down both of their verses, and I was like, ooh. I was like, hey, I know y'all coming back on such and such day. Yeah. I'm going to need a third verse on there. You know what I'm saying? They was like, man, you wasn't even fucking. I was like, you goddamn right I wasn't fucking. Yeah. I didn't know how it was about to go. But y'all laid this shit down, and I fucks with it. And I went in there. So I went home, made the verse. I made the verse. I made it like that.
Ain't quick that crazy how sometimes that shit could just come to you like that?
I was like, oh, yeah, this it. So I made the verse. I'm in here practicing it in my crib. I'm like, right. Because I'm like, when I go back to the studio, I'm about to one take Jake.
Yeah, come on, man.
So we go back to the studio like a week later, and they was like, hey, Preem, you got your shit? I was like, yeah, man, let's go. Like, we can start off with my shit. Yeah. So I go in the booth, put my shit on. I told him, shout out my boy Matt Peters. He's the engineer. I said, you already know, Matt, put my goddamn auto-tune on. I want that shit. So he turns the beat on. It's about to be my part. Rap that shit, one take Jake that motherfucker. Yeah. I was like, they was like,
come on, stop playing.
Preem, what are you on? I was like, hey, man. I was like, this shit. I was like, I told you I needed a third verse on this joint, bro. And I was like, bro, this shit. It was, but I think what another part about it, bro, it was so fun. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like, at that time, for me, I was in a slump. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't make no music. Right. I couldn't write. I couldn't do anything, bro. And then I think it was because I made making music a job.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Gotta keep
you can't do that. So I was like, dude, and I think another part about it is it wasn't my song. So it was something that I was featuring on. Now, of course, I don't want to be trash on somebody else's shit, but it was like, it's not a huge weight on it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Or weight on me. So I went in there, man. I just had fun with it. And I was like, yeah, I'm back now. It's like shit. I was like, yeah, this is it. This is it, man.
And that's another part of my writer's block, though. When I begin to take making music so serious, and like you say, start looking at it as a job, that's when I can't write.
That's a fact.
But when I'm just, just enjoying life and shit, that shit just come easy.
That's true, bro. That's true. Because when you actually out there you actually doing it for fun, bro. Right. I ain't gonna lie, the music seems easier to make.
Yeah, it is, man. Like it flows through you.
That's a fact. That's a fact, man. If I was an artist starting today, what's the best advice you can give me?
Just stay yourself. Just stay yourself, no matter if people fuck with it or they don't. Because you're going to always have a crowd that's really going to fuck with you. Yeah. It's all about you just got to find them. But yeah, just stay yourself. Stay grounded. Stay motivated. And just, if this is something that you love to do, do it. No matter what. If the money coming in or if the money not coming in, if you love to do it, just do it, man.
Facts.
If that shit make you happy, do it.
Do it. Do it. What you think? I know we talked about social media fucking up the industry. What do you think about the industry as a whole right now? You think it's in good hands?
No. It's trash.
Why you say it's trash?
Man, it done got so trash over the years that I don't even listen to that shit no more,
like
man.
The mainstream
nah,
shit?
I don't even listen to the mainstream no more, man. I don't know what it is, though. It's like everybody sounding the same. Everybody beats are the same. Everybody want to sing on the track. Nobody giving you them bars.
It's like it's in a. I think the industry is in like a trap mode right now.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like it's a whole bunch of trap beats. It's a whole bunch of trap vibes. The shorties, they want to talk about popping pussy, shaking ass
all the time.
I mean, but I ain't gonna lie, the niggas been on the same type of time, just a different way.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? For a long time too.
They talking about the drugs and shit.
Drugs, money, bitches. Yeah.
Nobody giving you this shit that you could relate to, that you could just sit down and have a deep thought with yourself. Like, damn, this shit really touching my soul.
And that's the people I believe, man, that's gonna actually last in the industry.
Yeah,
you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
it's classic shit.
Yeah, because now I get it to a certain degree with maybe the street rappers, drill music, shit like that. Other street niggas can relate.
Yeah, yeah.
But other than that, bro,
nobody
else can relate to that shit.
You see, when you rapping about life, like real reality shit, everybody can relate to that. The street niggas can relate to that.
Facts.
The college niggas can relate to
Facts.
that. The older generation that's 50, 60, they can relate to that because they be like,
Facts.
damn, I remember me back in the day, man. I was just like this.
Shout out my boy Povey Halo, bro. He made a song called Impala.
Yeah.
I play that shit all the time.
Right.
Not only do I fuck with the song, but I can relate to it to the T, bro.
Yeah.
He basically is talking about this car that he just bought.
Yeah.
And it's a 02 Impala, and he's like in love with it because it's like his first car that he bought.
Yeah.
And it's like, nigga, like he said, hey, you know, like he's saying it's a hoopty, but it make it A to B.
Right.
I was like, boy,
come on, man, stop playing.
Like, for real, because I can relate to that shit, man. Because I remember when I had my little 95 Camry, that bitch was a hoopty, but it made it A to B type shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's how I feel about J. Cole, man. Yeah. Every time he rapping, I be like, man, this nigga done lived my life.
Facts.
Bro. Like, from to the T.
Facts.
I be like, man, this nigga really done lived my life.
Facts, bro. And that's, I feel like, bro, that's when the music becomes the most powerful.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
That's when you can actually touch somebody's soul.
Yep, and heal,
you know what I'm
man.
saying?
It's all about healing. Like, music is really powerful, bro. Like,
absolutely.
That shit is really powerful.
Absolutely,
and I don't think people be understanding how much influence music can have on you.
Man, good or bad, bro.
Right.
Good or bad. Like,
Cause I see it when I think about the past and what I used to listen to. That shit used to influence me to do stupid shit.
Yeah.
But now since I done switched up what I listen to, man, life been great.
Yeah, that's how it is, man. That's how it is, bro. You definitely want to make some shit that, some music that'll also last. You know what I'm saying? That's not fast food. You know what I'm saying? You could put out music like it's fast food, but as long as it's Steak 48 type music,
right, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? then you good.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? So, and then again, making some music that'll really touch somebody or somebody can relate to, and it don't have to be R&B. Nope. It can be rap.
It could be rap.
You know what I'm saying? So, because I ain't gonna lie, I've never, my boy Povey Halo is an up and coming artist, and I related to that song more than I relate to a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? Just him talking about an old school car, his first car, and I'm like, damn. Like when J. Cole was talking about the first time he had sex with a girl.
Right, that's crazy.
I was like, that nigga not lying.
We was really doing that, passing the notes up in class and shit. Come on, man.
I was like, well, that boy not lying. You know, type shit, man. So yeah, bro, I'm going to ask you one more question before we get out of here, man.
What's up?
I always ask every artist, DJ, everybody that comes on the show this question. So, would you say Louisiana's your home or Houston's your home?
Nah, Louisiana's my home.
Louisiana your home? All right, bet. So, when you big, you in Times Square, you see your name on billboards, all of that shit.
Right.
Do you plan on going back to your home to do something for your city?
Man, I'm trying to Nipsey hustle my city. I'm trying to buy the block. Man.
Come
on, man.
I
think about that shit all the time, bro. I want to just go back home and buy this shopping center that they got in my city and just open up straight black businesses in that mug, man. Yeah. Come on, man. I'm trying to be the neighborhood hero around there.
For sure.
I'm trying to change the narrative and change the perspective, man.
Yeah, I fuck with that. I ain't even gonna lie, man. It's funny that you said the Nipsey thing, bro, because I knew who Nipsey was before he passed. I just wasn't a huge Nipsey fan. I knew some of Nipsey's songs. I knew all of that shit. But bro, after he passed, and I really kind of just took a deeper dive into like not even just his music, but what he was doing. I was like, damn, this nigga was really on some shit.
Yeah, man.
This nigga was on some shit, trying to help the fuck out. You know what I'm saying?
He was trying to change the narrative.
Yeah,
man.
facts, bro. And one thing that I want to do, man, when I go is like, you know, blow up is I want to go back home to KC and I want to create this big ass community center, but I want it to be a music center. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if you've seen the new A-Leaf Community Center.
No, I never seen it.
Bro, it's a multi-billion-dollar community center, man, and they got an outside, inside. It's just humongous, bro.
Yeah.
But I want to be able to create a safe space for artists, DJs, producers, anybody that want to be in.
Just creatives.
Yeah, bro. Anybody that want to be in this industry, you can come here. You can make music. You can learn how to make music. You can learn how to be a DJ.
Yeah.
You can take singing lessons.
Yeah.
You can do all of this other shit and don't have to worry about anything on the outside.
Right.
I will give you every tool that you need to be able to make it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to have like different levels. You know what I'm saying? Level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever. And I want you to be like, if you're a level 1, like you like, I don't know, I just want to do something within music, bro. And you start off at level 1, I want to see you go all the way to level 5.
Yeah.
And once you get to level 5, we ready to ship you off to a record label or do some shit like that. But that's even why I created Chef Radio, is to put people in positions to be able to make it. And I do that shit all the time, even when I'm out, bro. Like, or I have people come on for roundtables. 9 times out of 10, the people who come on, they don't know each other.
Right.
So it's
that's
like,
how it's supposed to be, man.
Yeah, bro. So it's like, I want to have y'all be able to connect and do other shit with each other, you know what I'm saying, to help each other take off, because that's what I'm all about, bro. It's not a crab in a bucket mentality for me. It's all about build, basically. Man. Yeah,
Building.
bro. I always say this, the saying, bro, you already got a rocket strapped to you, bro. All I want to do is light the fuse.
Yeah. I want to take you off.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's go.
That's it, bro. That's it, man. So that's what I want to do for the city. You know what I'm saying? I want to do something like that for Houston, too.
Yes, sir. You got to.
But
cause like I say, man, ever since I've been out here, man, they've been showing me nothing but love.
Nothing but love, bro.
Nothing but love.
Nothing but love, man. But I want to change that narrative of the crab in the bucket mentality, bro. Because especially some place like Houston, man, we could have been in the new Atlanta, bro.
Oh, I'm trying to tell you, dog. I'm trying to tell you.
Could have been in the new Atlanta, so. Yeah, man. Go ahead and shout yourself out. Tell everybody where they can find you, find your music, all of that.
Man, y'all can find me Trae-D, Trae-D on Apple Music, Tidal, Spotify, XX._JR20 on Instagram. Like I say, man, it's Trae-D, man. It's very peaceful and it's very soulful, man. And I'm on his Chef G radio, man. Let's go.
Hell yeah, bro. Y'all stick around. You already know Dessert Mix up next. Keep it like this, the hottest. It's the biggest Trae-D, DJ Preem. It is Chef Radio.
It's love.